my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is hang with the next level or higher. Last year's attempt at the English Channel, I remember you take your boat out, right, to where you start. And then you swim to shore, and then you give your sign, and then you head out, right? Well, when we had our boat over there near shore and I was ready to swim to shore, there was a boat next to us with an Australian swimmer on it. Really nice guy. And the last thing he told me was, "I'll see you in the drink, mate." And then we both jumped in shore, and we both jumped in the channel, and we swam to shore to start to England. And when he started, he was like a shot. I never saw him in the drink. He was gone. That guy was so fast, it was unbelievable. He was gone. Anyway, so if you haven't heard my story by now, I got within 4 miles of shore, and a storm hit. A storm hit, and I ended up getting separated from the boat, and the pilot called it because it was too dangerous. And he so my swim was over. And I remember I get in the boat, and now I've used up so much energy. I was out in the water for 11 hours and 45 minutes. I'm super depleted. I get in the boat in this storm, and I start throwing up. They hand me a bucket. The whole way back to England, I sat there puking in a bucket for like 2 or 3 hours, whatever it took to get back. And I'm puking in the bucket. But I remember, as we started heading back, I heard over the radio that a swimmer had made it to France. And I looked at the pilot, I said, "Here, me and my bucket, I'm puking, in between puking." I said, how could somebody make it to France? He goes, "It was the Australian guy." I go, "The Australian guy? How did he make it? Didn't he get hit in the storm?" He says, "No. He was fast enough that he was close enough to the cliffs of France that the storm didn't hit him, or not very bad. And that's why he was able to finish." That left a lasting impression on me, that I needed to get faster. I had the need for speed. If I get faster, less odds of things happening. Definitely less odds of a storm happening. You just cut your odds down by the less time you're in that channel. Less chances of hypothermia. Just less chances of failure. Anyway, so what I do right now is everybody I hang around is fast. Or at least they're definitely faster than me. Almost everybody. I hang out with my coach, my swim coach, Mark Stanley. He's amazing. He's a scientist in the water. He was second place in his age group a few years back in nationals in the 50-yard swim. I mean, amazingly fast. He's going to win it next time when he heads out there. Anyway, so I hang out with him 3 times a week. I train with him, learning the science of speed. And then I have my mentor, my open water mentor, Bob Roper. Amazing guy. He's held the Golden Gate Bridge record for swimming under that Golden Gate Bridge for over 40 years. His workouts were legendary. They're monsters. And then I have my pod, my open water group, the guys I swim with. They're all like, we get these little groups and we swim these open water swims where, I did the 3.5-hour swim, and I got a 2-hour coming up this weekend. I had a 2-hour last weekend with the same group. They're all faster than me. They're all faster than me. I have to swim at a tempo speed to stay with this group. I mean, to stay with them, I'm like busting my butt to stay with them, but I'm getting faster because I have to. I'm hanging out with people at the next level or higher. And I think you can take this same lesson for, if you want to lose weight, hang around somebody skinny. If you want to make money, hang around somebody rich. You hang around those people, you pick up on their vibrations, you pick up on what they do in life, and you start getting their vibes, and you start being more like them. You can't even help it. Your subconscious naturally does it. It's amazing stuff. Anyway, I will not be the guy holding the bucket next year when the storm hits. I'm going to be on France, and if you listen carefully, when I hit France, you will hear the yell. Anyway, if you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you have questions for me, hey, put them in the comments section, in the YouTube comments section, and I will get back to you. Also, if you have comments, I want to hear your comments, especially if they're good. Put them in that YouTube comment section. And also the thumbs up. You know, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. And if you're interested in me talking to your team, your group, your company, your organization, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com and we will send you out some information. Thank you very much, and may you go to the next level.